again, if they're like, if I'm in my room, I'm not gonna like walk outside and be like, yo, I'm taking hits from the bong. But like at the end of the day, like I'm not against them fucking seeing it, right? Because like whatever. And then if we had honest conversations. Here's a funny one though. My before Prop 64, one of mine was in kindergarten. And they asked what your dad does, and they just wrote grows little trees because that's what I used to call them. And the kindergarten teacher was like, "What the fuck?" He
grows little trees.
Bonsai trees, you know.
Well, Neil, now you have YouTube, so those conversations. I had to have that conversation with my son like early, because now they're in the age of YouTube and. All over YouTube.
Seeing Eric Big Drum smoking 8-foot bongs.
Yeah, I had to explain
hey,
that.
Pop.
What's that?
Hey, Pop, what's that? That 8-foot long glass?
Yeah, but I think that works better than like, it's terrible. Like we grew up there or whatever, right? Yeah. And then, I just, even from when they were kids, I'm honest. Like some people use it as medicine. Some people use it to be silly. Like handle your shit. When you're 18, you'll be able to decide. That's it, And if you don't raise them that way, like,
they'll always be curious, and they'll find other
or get misinformation,
or they'll get, it's not that will lead into them, but like when you allow other people to give them the information, it leads them to other shit.
Yeah,
because weed ain't the gateway. It's never been the gateway. It's other people and your own goddamn choices.
It's I say it's the exit ramp. At least that's my experience in my life. Sounds like my man here's off the coke almost 1 year, but he's on the weed. Like that's like opioids. You know, anywhere they've done studies where weed is legal, less opioid use, less other drug use, right? Like it's the off ramp, not the gateway.
I've been in California sober 9 years, no alcohol, no coke, without weed. I don't know. Like people who do have that like addiction need something. So pick something that's not going to destroy your life, that you can function, go through your daily tasks. You're not stealing, robbing, you're not becoming violent. Like alcohol does all those things, coke does all those things. Weed doesn't. And it takes that little edge off that some people just need,
100%. No, I had 3 years full sober, and then it was like, all right, that's enough. I'm good with the drugs. A little weed. I'm not a big drinker, so that was never like a big thing. But and then to get like, I don't know how you live. In fact, I've met people that are like, I don't drink, I don't gamble, I don't smoke weed. Like, you don't have any vice. I'm even like, your vice is probably fucking people over. I'm always
something.
I'm always
skeptical.
The dudes I knew that were like full sober, that never did nothing, never had no vice. They're always, that was their vice, fucking people over. I'm always a little skeptical if that's like a thing. You don't do nothing.
What do you?
You gotta do
it's
something.
almost a red flag. When you're like totally straight edge.